A woman noticed something strange on the highway. Despite the road being empty, a truck was moving at an extremely slow pace. Eager to get home, she pressed the gas pedal and overtook it. What she didn't expect was that the truck suddenly honked loudly and accelerated, speeding past her and cutting back in front of her. She calmed herself, wondering if she'd encountered someone with road rage. She decided to drive slowly behind the truck. Surprisingly, as soon as she reduced her speed, the truck also slowed down, maintaining position in front of her, as if deliberately antagonizing her. Not wanting trouble, she stepped on the gas to pass the truck from the side, intending to speed up and leave it behind. However, when she checked her rearview mirror, the truck had also accelerated and was following her. Even more terrifying, this time the truck came dangerously close, nearly hitting her rear bumper. This left her confused, but she thought, if I can't confront it, I can avoid it. She increased her speed again to widen the distance between them. Her speed had now reached 75 miles per hour. To her shock, the truck matched her pace and pulled up alongside her, driving parallel at high speed. She knew that driving parallel to a truck is extremely dangerous, especially on the truck's right side. She shouted in angry fear, but the driver paid no attention. She could only hit the brakes and fall back behind the truck. The truck had left her completely unnerved. Despite her urgent business, she decided not to overtake and just quietly followed behind. The speed was slower than she wanted, but at least she felt safe. Surprisingly, the truck driver then gestured with his hand, signaling that she could pass. Confused but thinking of her sick mother waiting at home, she decided to try one last time. As she attempted to pass, the truck suddenly accelerated again, blocking her path. Clearly, the driver had no intention of letting her through. Just at that moment, a car came speeding from the opposite direction. Terrified, she slammed on the brakes to avoid a collision. Shaken by this close call, she decided to pull over. She wanted nothing more to do with the truck and thought it best to wait. After resting for about 30 minutes, assuming the truck had driven far away, she started her vehicle and continued her journey at a deliberately slow pace. She didn't see the truck again, but she did come across an accident on the road. She wanted to ask the police about what happened, but noticed some familiar faces ahead. Through conversation, she learned that their daughter had been in a mysterious accident at this very spot last night. The police had ruled it as drunk driving, but the parents insisted their daughter never drank alcohol, despite bottles being found at the scene. This made her suspicious. She thought about sharing her strange encounter with the truck, but had no evidence, so she decided to remain silent. She didn't realize she had just missed an opportunity to help.